Good morning, sales. Management and accounting. So today we're going to go through, first of all, do you know what petty cash is?
No.
It's a small amount put aside for minor expenses like postage, transportation, and refreshments. Okay. So we're going to go through the process of how petty cash is done in the accounts department. Is it your first time?
Yes, it is.
Having knowledge of accounts?
I do not.
Are you excited to do this? Okay. So we're going to get to it. So our petty cash, which is our maintenance, we have a float of $50,000 that is given to us to use for minor expenses. From that, we spend any expenses that come in terms of transportation, anything to do with anything for operation in the courts, minor expenses, we take it from there. So, okay. So first, we get the invoices. So when whenever the COM will come to you and request a certain amount, you will give her that money. When that money is given, she's supposed to provide you with an invoice for that amount that is issued to her. After that is issued, she's supposed to take the invoice to you, and from the invoice, you're supposed to prepare something called petty cash payment voucher. You're going to extract the information from the invoice and put it on the payment voucher. Okay. So we start with the year, month, and the date. The supplier is Jeffrey One Stop Everything. There's a section called State Supporting Document. So we're going to put the invoice number, beside it we're going to put what was purchased. So it's 4 packs. There's a section marked total. We put the total invoice here and write that total in words. On the same payment voucher, there's an additional section to put the figure again. Impress holder, whosoever is in charge of the impress, you put the person name there.
And the impress is the money.
Right. Voucher prepared by who? The impress holder, you put the person name there again. And the date of the invoice. There's another section also to put the money from the invoice here in the figure, you put it in words. So this is how you complete the payment voucher from the invoice.
Okay.
By extracting the information from the invoice to put it on the voucher. So now we are going to the other step now, where we have a sheet created in Excel for us to get back this money we need to send off this information to head office. So we insert all this information in Excel. So on the sheet we have the date. So if you look on the Excel sheet, you see our total flow for petty cash, which is $50,000. Okay. We are supposed to have it on. So the date is the 27th of the 5th, 2020. And the voucher, we need to number the voucher. So it's voucher 1. So that information that we extract from the invoice, we're going to insert it here. What was purchased? Rubber band. And the total was $520. So you realize when I put in the $520, we only have $49,480 remaining in hand. That's what we have currently in hand. So I'm going to allow you to try out.
I'm supposed to do this?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's right.
And first you put the dates that is on the invoice, correct? So the date, so 2019, the month is December and the date is the 19th. So after that we do the description,
Yes.
and the description is keep mobile. And then you're gonna put the invoice number on the voucher, which is 712, and the description of what was bought is a little retractable door arm. Then you put the amount here, which is $4,000, and you put it inwards. $4,000. Here you put the amount. The impress holder would be me. I am also the one preparing the voucher. I will put the date on the voucher.
Date of the invoice.
Also, you put the amount here in numbers and words. Okay, so after this is done, I insert it on spreadsheet. Yes. Or I would have to number my invoice also. So since you did one, this will be invoice number 2. Voucher number 2. Alright, so the date would be 19th of December 2019. I put
Give it a white.
okay. This is voucher number 2. The description will be keyboard bar, and what was purchased was and I put the amount here. That was correct?
Yes, that is correct. The documents is we normally attach the source document to the payment cash voucher. Send off to the office for reimbursement.
Well, attach this one time finished.
Yes. Well done. So I'm gonna ask you to do the task on your home now.
So I do one more on my own.
Right.
Okay. So start with the date on the invoice. So the description is doing right. invoice number. Seven, and what was bought, what was done, this was for cutting, clearing, making, unpacking of overgrown shrubbery from a compound. The amount was $12,000. So write it in figure and then rewrite it in words. Here we're gonna put the amount again. Interest order will be made. Which is May 29 of May 2020. Now here we're going to put the sum. Again, $12,000 American words. Number or invoice, it should be invoice number 3. I put the date on the invoice, which is number 3. Invoice number 3. Wrong section. So name rights. This is where for cutting. Marking and breaking overgrown shrubbery from compound. Over here, we put the amount of money. And the last thing I said was always attach the invoice.
Okay, Ms. Bills, I'm going to go through and check what you've done so far. Beautiful, well done.
Thank you.
But we are going to ensure that our Excel sheet match our expense. So we are going to ensure that the cells are properly formatted and we double check to ensure that we're sending out the correct amount. So right here, this is our total expense, total cash in and you minus from our total petty cash minus total expense, give with this is what we're supposed to have in hand as cash. So here we go here, total expense. So you realize both balance off.
Okay, yes, because the total expense we're trying to cash in and brings it back to the petty.
Beautiful. So in summary, you're supposed to be able to complete a petty cash form on your own or payment voucher from the source document, which is the invoice provided by the supplier for money that was taken from the petty cash interest. So demonstration in